The mind is a boundless expanse, like an ocean, its waves constantly shifting. It breathes in silence, pulses with thoughts untamed, and stretches beyond the horizon, where consciousness fades into the unknown. Within its vast chambers, countless rooms stand, and in each room a different world waits to unfold. It is a cathedral of dreams, a labyrinth of fears, and the sanctuary of wisdom that eludes many. A single thought arises, born from the depths, surfacing like a bubble that breaks through the stillness of the waters. This thought is neither past nor future. It is a shimmering echo of possibility, suspended between time and space, with no origin nor end. Here the notion of linearity crumbles. Time is not an arrow, but an unfolding spiral. In this place, memories drift like forgotten whispers, unchained from their chronological prisons. They speak in a language not of words, but of feelings, vibrations, frequencies that resonate deeply in the core. The infinite spiral is both a journey and a destination, both a path and a process. It is the blueprint of consciousness, the structure of reality, and the pattern of manifestation. To embrace the spiral is to embrace the infinite nature of existence, the understanding that we are always becoming, always evolving, always expanding. As we walk the spiral, we must release the illusion of finality. There is no ultimate goal, no final state of being. There is only the journey, the perpetual unfolding of our potential, the continuous ascent toward higher levels of awareness, creation, and understanding. One step into the labyrinth of the mind and all known paths dissolve. The familiar becomes foreign, the certain becomes elusive. The ego, that fragile construct of identity, fractures, revealing the vast landscape beneath it. Here there is no I, only the endless dance of consciousness, the eternal weaving of existence and illusion. It is a paradox, a riddle without an answer, a question with infinite interpretations. The mind dances between shadows and light, its movements elegant yet chaotic, like a symphony composed by an unseen hand. Colors bloom from the dark recesses, not the colors of the waking world, but those that only exist in the dreamscape. They pulse and change with the rhythm of thought. What are these colors, these forms that shape themselves without meaning, yet carry all the meaning in the universe? They are the symbols of the unconscious, the guardians of secrets. Symbols that speak not to the surface mind, but to the deepest hidden self. The self that knows no language, no boundaries. The self that is all and nothing. The mind is not a temple nor a fortress. It is a forest, wild and untamed, where paths are overgrown, where shadows stretch long in the twilight. The trees are thick with memories, their branches twisting into unfamiliar shapes. Some reach up to the heavens, while others root deep into the earth, where forgotten dreams slumber, waiting to be awakened. There is no guiding light here, only the quiet hum of existence, a vibration that resonates through every leaf, every stone, every breath of wind. The wind carries voices, ancient, eternal, whispering truths that cannot be understood, only felt. A mirror appears. It reflects nothing and everything. In its surface, you see the flicker of 1,000 lives lived, none of them your own, yet each one intimately familiar. Faces shift like sand, morphing from one to another. These are not past lives, nor future ones. They are parallel existences, lives that you could have lived, might still be living if only the choices had been different. But here, in the mind's reflection, there is no regret, no longing. Only the acceptance that all lives are lived simultaneously, that the soul is a network of experiences stretched across dimensions. There is no destination in this journey. The journey itself is the transformation. The mind expands, contracts, and stretches into new shapes, new understandings. It moves like a river, carving its path through stone, yet always returning to the ocean from which it came. The ocean of consciousness is vast, infinite. It swells and crashes, its waves carrying forgotten memories, unspoken fears, untapped potential. Yet beneath the surface there is stillness, a profound stillness that exists beyond thought, beyond feeling, a stillness that is the essence of the mind's true nature. The question arises unspoken, unformed. What is real? Is the mind a creator of reality or merely a receiver? Is the world outside a reflection of the world within? Or is the mind merely a shadow of something far greater? These questions dissolve like mist in the morning sun, for in the mind's deepest recesses there is no need for answers. The mind does not seek to understand, it seeks to experience, to expand, to become. It is the canvas and the brush, the artist and the masterpiece, the dreamer and the dream. The ego tries to hold on, to define, to categorize. It clings to identity, to the notion of I and mine. But the mind laughs, not in cruelty, but in understanding. For the ego is but a mask, a temporary construct designed to navigate the physical world. Here, in the realm of the mind, the ego melts away, revealing the true essence beneath. The essence that is connected to all things, that is all things. It is a liberation, not of the self, but from the self. The journey continues deeper and deeper into the labyrinth. The rooms shift, change, dissolve. They are both familiar and alien, comforting and terrifying. Each step is a step into the unknown, yet it is a homecoming, a return to the source. The mind knows this place, even if the conscious self does not. It is the place of origin, the place where all thoughts are born and all thoughts return. It is the place where the mind is both the creator and the creation, where it shapes its reality from the raw material of possibility. Fear arises not from the unknown, but from the realization that the mind is capable of anything. It is the fear of potential, the fear of infinite possibility. For to realize that the mind can create its reality is to realize that there are no limits, no safety nets. The mind is free, truly free, and with that freedom comes the weight of responsibility. The responsibility to choose, to shape, to create with intention. But here, in this place, fear dissolves as quickly as it arises, for the mind understands that there is no wrong choice, no right path. There is only the experience, the journey, the dance of existence. The mind floats, untethered, in the vast expanse of possibility. It drifts through dreams and memories, through fears and desires. It touches the edge of the unknown and pulls back, only to dive deeper. It moves through layers of understanding, peeling them back one by one until there is nothing left but pure awareness. This awareness is not of the self, but of the whole. It is the awareness that all things are connected, that all things are one. The mind is not separate from the universe, it is the universe experiencing itself. In this place, time does not exist as it is understood in the physical world. The past, present, and future are not distinct, but are woven together in a tapestry of experience. The mind moves through time not as a linear progression, but as a spiral, looping back on itself, revisiting moments, reliving experiences, but always with a new perspective. It is the eternal dance of creation and destruction, of birth and death, of beginnings and endings that are all one and the same. The mind creates reality, but reality also creates the mind. It is a feedback loop, an infinite cycle of cause and effect, of action and reaction. The mind shapes the world, and the world shapes the mind. They are reflections of each other, mirrors that face each other in an endless hall, each reflection slightly different, slightly altered, yet always the same. The journey is endless, but it is not without purpose. The purpose is not to find answers, but to ask questions. The purpose is not to reach a destination, but to experience the journey. The purpose is not to understand the mind, but to become the mind. To realize that the mind is not a thing to be understood, but a process to be experienced. A process that is constantly evolving, constantly changing, constantly creating and recreating itself. The mind is the journey, the mind is the transformation. The mind is everything, and everything is the mind. This journey is a reflection of the infinite unfolding within us all. If this video resonated with you, consider subscribing for more explorations into the mind, the soul, and the boundless paths of transformation. Let's continue to walk this endless road together, where there is no final destination, only growth, awareness, and becoming. Thank you for being here. Until next time, stay present, stay curious, and keep evolving.